What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tati, and if you are new here, be sure to go check out my old videos and come back to this one. And if you enjoy, make sure you click that like, comment, and subscribe, but only press subscribe if you enjoy my videos. Today, as you guys see by that title, I will be doing a different type of video today. I feel like my heart was led to speak on this because this is actually something that I've been wanting to talk about for a while, but I was kind of juggling whether I should talk about it because, you know, people will kind of think that you're only doing it for views, or that you're only doing it for attention, or that things like this you shouldn't be expressing, like that should be private. But I feel like it's a lot of young people out here that probably are on the same journey as me, so I was really led to talk about it. So y'all know I'm real, so I'm gonna talk about it. And before I get into the video, if you guys have been rocking with me from the beginning, I just want to say thank you so much for all the support and the continuous support. You guys, I'm on the road to 1K. And also, y'all, make sure you watch this video until the end. I promise you won't regret it. So let's just get straight into it. Y'all, I wrote some notes down on my phone, as y'all see, a lot of notes on what I will be going over today. Today, I will just be talking about 7 habits I will be changing to get closer to God. Now, the reason that I feel like I'm making this change and why I need to make this change is because it's so much worldly stuff going on nowadays, and I feel like a lot of young people don't talk about it. A lot of young people don't want to talk about it, but I am, and it's time to get closer to God because it's just so much stuff going on in this world. Robbing, killing, people are straying from God, and I feel like this is a time where we all need to be coming together and actually getting closer to God, because He is the only way, the truth, and the light. He's going to help you to make your life better. Another reason why I'm starting is I feel like I've been living a sinful life as far as the way that I talk, some of just my daily things that I do. Like, I just want to reverse my life around. Like, I don't feel like I've strayed from Him, but it was a period of time where I was not having as much faith in Him as I should have because of worldly things that were going on with me. And I feel like it's time to get back right because I know who God is. I know what He has done for me. I know what He has brought me out of, what God has done for me and my family, and I know what He has done for others. So it's just time that I give Him all the praise that He needs and that He deserves. So I'm just going to get straight into the first point. The first thing that I will be doing to change to get closer to God will be changing my daily routine. So usually when I first wake up in the morning, y'all, I automatically grab my phone, but it is this app that I use, a Holy Bible, but it lets you get a verse to your phone every morning. I usually read that, y'all, but immediately after I read that, I will hop on social media. It's time to change that. So instead of waking up and getting on Facebook and getting on Instagram, I'm going to start getting up and opening my Bible, because I decided to buy a physical Bible. I will get up and open up that Bible and give God 30 minutes to an hour of my time. Now, this is something I may struggle with because I do have to work, but I'm just going to have to wake up earlier because God deserves His time. It's 24 hours in a day, and it's not an excuse for not giving Him 30 minutes to an hour of my time to just read His Word, understand His Word, study His Word, and pray to Him. Also, that goes into what I'm saying, I will be physically studying the Word so I can grasp a full understanding of what God specifically asks for His children to do. And my sister told me about this app that interprets, like, you know, sometimes the Bible is hard to understand because of all the different versions. So it is this app that I will pop on the screen that she told me about, Enduring Word, and that breaks down the Bible. So I will be getting into that app also after, like, I read a chapter. So after I read the chapter, I will go into that one, and it will help me to understand. Another thing I will be doing as part of my daily routine, I will be getting on my actual knees and praying. Now, I did start recently doing this again at nighttime, but I feel like it's not enough praying in the day. Like, I don't want to choose to where I pray once a day. Anytime that I think about praying, I need to get on my knees and pray. And you know, sometimes some of us are lazy. We go to bed, we lay down, and we pray. No, to get on our knees, our physical need pray. So I will be changing that up in my daily routine. Number 2 of what I will be doing to change to get closer to God, I will be limiting my social media time. I just feel like social media is full of so many ungodly and devilish stuff. Like, we have men going and women going against each other. We have fake lifestyles. We have people who are antichrist and that they are God. So much stuff, and I don't want to really get into that because I'm not trying to have nobody come bite my head off, but I believe in one God, Jesus, and I don't believe in any other God. I don't believe that I am God. I do believe that we are made in his image, but I do not believe that I am God. I do not have the power to create these heavens. I just don't, and I don't believe that. And also, social media is very draining. Like, a lot of people bring negative energy on social media, and when you read it, it's like, dang, do I do this? Can I do this? You start self-doubting, and you just start doubting yourself about a lot of stuff because of what people are saying. And then also the fake lifestyles. People can just start thinking like, dang, my life is not like this. Why isn't my life going like this? And why isn't God granting me these desires? But everything that you say on social media is not real, and I just feel like I really need to limit my time on there because I will literally scroll on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and all that all day, and I really need to stop doing that. Instead of doing that, I need to look for positive things. Like, it's plenty of people praying on YouTube. It's plenty of people telling you about God on YouTube. It's plenty of people with testimonies on YouTube. I just need to start doing stuff like that instead of just going to negative things. And I'm not just trying to say that social media is all negative, because you do have a lot of positive people on there, but I just need to limit my time on there because my feed is full of more negative than positive. Third thing that I will be doing, which won't be too hard for me, is keeping my circle clean. This one won't be hard because I really only have one best friend, and I don't really have negative things to say about her at all. But once I bigger friend group, which I'm not really open to because I don't like too many people being in my space. Not saying it in a negative way, but a lot of people don't have the same beliefs that I have, and I'm not just talking about in God. I'm talking about where I'm a mother of 2. I don't like to go out and club and shake my butt and post on social media and stuff like that. I did that in my younger days. I don't like to smoke anymore. I did that in my younger days. I just stopped smoking. I don't like to do none of that stuff. So what I mean by keeping my friend group clean, I want people who will motivate me, people who also believe in God, that want to go on this journey of getting closer to God, people that can help me not stray from my journey of getting closer to God. That's basically what I mean. I don't want to be around anybody who's encouraging me to club, anybody who's encouraging me to smoke more than I go to work, anybody who's encouraging me to drink more than I go to work. None of that stuff. Number 4 of what I will be doing to change to get closer to God is I will be changing my music playlist. And I'm not gonna say that R&B and stuff like that is bad. I will just try to listen to more gospel and positive music. One thing I do is on my way to work, I make sure I listen to gospel all the way to work. All the way. That is something that I started like a month ago. I make sure I listen to gospel to start my day, because I just don't want to listen to bang, bang, bang going to work, and I just don't know. I just don't feel right doing it anymore. So I listen to gospel going into work. I just also believe like the music that you listen to can influence you in some type of way. Like, that's why y'all see when people be listening to all this rap and killing and murdering and trapping, that's why you see in the news people are steady killing each other. People are steady robbing places. people are steady going against their parents, killing their parents, shooting up schools, all this stuff. And I feel like music is a big contribution, as well as social media, because people get influenced by this music stuff. They think that's the right thing to do, and it's really that all this new music is about is rapping, killing, stealing, banging, gang banging, all that. So I will be changing it up. And that will also be a little tough for me because I do like my R&B, and I don't think anything is wrong with R&B. Not saying that I'm going to fully stop listening to R&B and just listen to straight gospel, but I will be limiting like sexual music. That's one of the things, y'all. And see, I'm real. I love me some good love making music or love songs. Not saying because I'm fast or anything, but I love songs like that. Like, that's just my vibe. But I will be limiting listening to stuff like that. Number 5, I will be changing the way I speak. Y'all, your girl got a problem with cussing. I just need to change it. Like, road rage is bad. I be calling people B words and H words and saying the F word. And I have 2 kids. I don't want them growing up saying that. I don't want them being young saying those cussing words. So I have to change my language so they will move in a certain type of way that they need to move. They will grow into a nice woman and a nice young man. If they don't see me doing it, then they won't do it. But if they see me and hear me doing it, then they're gonna do it, because kids follow what their parents do. Kids follow what they hear. Kids follow what they see. So that's something that I really need to change. And if I'm going to be getting closer to God, I can't be out here cussing and calling people B words and H words and stuff like that. Just know. Number 6, I will be being more God-like. And no, I did not say I will be being God. Walk with godliness. If I'm saying it right, y'all. It may sound a bit weird. But what I mean by this is I'm going to be more patient with people, because I do feel like I have a low tolerance for people. And in this state, it's really hard to be patient with people, because people try me every day, y'all. In traffic, at work, in stores. Like, people don't know how to be genuine anymore. People are just rude. They will look at you any type of way. They will talk to you any type of way. They will just do stuff that will have you lose your patience. But if I'm going to be more godlike and I'm going to get closer to God, I can't be treating people how they treat me. You're supposed to keep your enemies close and love your enemies. You're supposed to pray for your enemies. So that's just something that have to change. And I'm not just going to say that this stuff will happen overnight. It's a process. We're not perfect. We weren't made perfect. So this is just something that I want to change. These are things that I strictly know that I need to change to even get closer to God like I want to. And also, a way to be more God-like, I need to have an open heart to forgive. Y'all, it's so much stuff that happened in my past that I feel like I truly have not forgive. Like, I have just pushed it to the back burner and know that I need to change so I won't have toxic ways. But I feel like I really need to forgive in my heart. Because sometimes if you don't forgive, it can block your blessings. And if I'm not forgiving, and like I said, I have 2 kids, it will be hard for them to forgive. And I don't want them being like that. I don't want them holding grudges. And I don't even want to hold grudges, because sometimes when you still have stuff that you have trauma from, that you haven't forgave in like your childhood or just your past, it will cause you to be angry for no reason. It will cause you to lose patience easily. It will just cause you to be a mean person, like, because you still have stuff in your heart that you're holding on to. So, but if you forgive, you can be pure. You will have pure intentions. So that's something I really need to work on. And another one, to be more godlike, I don't want to be quick to judge people, even if we hold different opinions. Like, everybody has their own opinion, and I feel like sometimes I can be quick to judge people and think like, why do they think like this? Why are they doing stuff like this? But everybody has a different journey in life, and everybody has to learn a different way. Everybody has a different opinion. So I can't really judge what the next person is doing. I can't really judge what the next person is thinking, because I'm not God. Only God can judge. So that's something that I really need to work on. And this one right here, to be more godlike, y'all, This one is gonna be a little tough, but I'm gonna do it. Pray for my enemies and not hold negative grudges against them for doing me wrong. Y'all, it's been so many old friends that I've had that has did me wrong, family, and instead of holding on to grudges, we're supposed to pray for them, for God to heal them, for God to heal their toxic ways. We're not supposed to be mad at them and be spiteful toward them because they have did us this way. We're supposed to pray for them so God can help them, so they will stop doing stuff like that. And that is something I really, really, truly want to work on, because when a person turns to my enemy, it's like they're dead to me. And I'm sorry to say it like that, but I just won't care for them anymore. I just don't care. I just won't care. And anytime like I may see them or cross paths with them or anything like that, it's just like, ugh. But I need to stop being like that. Gonna be a work in progress, but I really do need to stop being like that, y'all. Last but not least, something that I want to do to get closer to God is a big one. This is my biggest one. That's why I made it the last one. I need to heal my trauma. People say that I'm kind of healed because some of the stuff that I used to do a year ago, I don't do. Like, I want to be more loving, patient, and kind. I'm loving toward my family. If I see those people that cause trauma right now in the stage that I'm in, I don't feel like I will be loving to them. I feel like I will still like curse them. Not curse them where you shall die or stuff like that. I'm saying curse them like cuss them out or call them out their name, stuff like that. And I'm just being truthful. Like, if I see people who have caused me trauma, the first thing that I want to do is cuss them out. But I cannot be like that. Another thing included with healing my trauma, I think I said this already, I don't want to be easily irritated or angry when small obstacles happen. Like, say for instance, I don't want to say this out loud because the tongue is powerful, but just say for instance, something happened with my car. I just want to be like, okay, it was meant to happen. I just need to get it fixed. I want to be a calm woman. Like, that is my goal. When anything in life, whether somebody goes against me, talks about me, wishes evil upon me, I just want to be calm. I just want to be able to pray for them and just let it go. Because I can't control the demons that they're fighting. Those are their demons. All I can control is the demons that I'm fighting. It's something that I really need to heal. And also I want to try to get back into therapy, because usually when I start therapy, I'll go for one session and then I won't go back. And that's because I feel like people that are therapists, sometimes they really don't understand what you're saying. They just give you the advice that they think that they should give you. And that's why I really stopped going, because sometimes I feel very misunderstood. But maybe that's my choice in picking my therapist. Maybe I just have to switch to therapist, because everybody isn't a good therapist. I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm blabbling and babbling and rambling, y'all, but it's just so much that I've been wanting to say, and sometimes you just can't get it out the right way. But therapy is something that I want to do. And also another reason why probably therapy didn't work is because sometimes I don't tell the full truth, or I don't be fully honest, because I don't like being judged by people, and I don't like people judging things that I have done in my past. But that's their job. They really can't judge you. Like I said, only God can judge you. And sometimes I be feeling like I don't really need a therapist, because God can be my therapist. I know he won't judge me. I can talk to him about anything. The times that I have talked to God, I don't feel judged. I talk to God like he's my best friend. And he is my best friend. He's our father. He's everything. And maybe that's just something that I need to change. Instead of doing therapy, maybe I just need to talk to God about everything instead of running to friends. I mean, friends can give you advice, but they can't heal you. They can't heal your heart. God can heal your heart. Another thing under healing my trauma is figuring out the root of my irritation and anger. I wouldn't say that I really have an anger problem. I don't really have an anger problem. I just don't like dumb stuff. And sometimes I am easily irritated. But I feel like that more comes from like being overstimulated or overwhelmed with like daily or worldly things like work and you know, you're just dealing with people with different energies. I feel energy from people really bad. Like, it can be through message, it can be through talking. I just know, like, I can feel when a person is sad, mad, irritated, anything. And I feel like sometimes I cling on to that, and so then I will be irritated. But I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to be an irritated woman. My goal is to be a calm person. And I just feel like the root of all this that I'm trying to say is I have to dive deep into what really happened to me, to trauma, and I just have to pray to be healed from God. Like, I just want to be truly cleansed and healed. And that's a reason why I'm really getting closer to God, because I'm not truly healed. I want to be a better girlfriend. I want to be a better mother. I want to be a better friend. I want to be able to help other people, you know, get closer to God. And I can't do that if I'm not truthfully healed. And I feel like life is a healing process. We probably will never fully heal, but we can at least work on being healed. And y'all, I'm not going to make the video too long. I'm just going to say this one last thing. I've been feeling a tug, like you need to get back in church, or you need to get into the word, or you need to get closer to God. That's God telling you. He's trying to help you. If you feel like nothing is going right in your life, God can help you. If you feel like you want to work on your anger or anything, God will help you. Don't turn to drugs. Don't turn to alcohol. Turn to God, y'all. Because it's just too much stuff happening in the world, and God is the only one who can truthfully help us. I'm not perfect. I feel like right now I'm a baby Christian in this, because I feel like I'm just starting back over. I wasn't in my Bible like I needed to be. I wasn't praying like I needed to be. And today is day one that I'm going to start fixing it. So you guys will be going on a journey with me of getting closer to God. I will give you guys updates. Everything that I go through, or everything, you know, that I'm dealing with God, I will not express, because I feel like that is private between me and him, and I don't want to feel like I'm boasting about it or just coming on here to make videos about it. So most things will be private, but I will be updating you guys on my journey. I hope you guys stick with me through this journey, and if you guys have any motivational words or any positive words, you guys can leave it in my comments. If you guys have any questions, or if you guys want to go on a journey with me, hey, I'm open to talk to anybody. I'm open to help anybody. I'm open to give any advice. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also click that bell to be notified whenever I post. I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys have a blessed week. Bye.